Hey guys, welcome back to Do You Guess a Play Along, and today's maps are going to be an improved world, no move, followed by a skewed world, NMPZ. So let's get started with an improved world. And what do we have here? So this should be the US, feels East Coast, and got a blur over here. We have some plates. Do we have any front plates? I can't see, but we have some very just generic white plates here. This feels East Coast US, doesn't feel like Canada to me. Lots of trees, probably eastern, maybe a bit northeastern. Kind of thinking like Virginia here, based on the houses, something like that. Could be somewhere close by. We do have white plates, so that rules out places like New Jersey that have yellow. Can't tell if there's a front plate there. But yeah, this feels like it could be around like close to the Appalachians. I might go like Charlottesville, something like that. Let's try it. Let's see. Okay, North Carolina also makes sense, so yeah, good stuff. Well done if you got close there. Next round. And is this back-to-back US? I think it is. We have the Highway 33. So yeah, where could this be? This feels quite like western parts of the Midwest, something like Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota maybe. So can we find, what is it, the Highway 33? I think it's one of these. Is it one of these national highways? I think a bit rusty on the US road system, but I can't find a 33, and we don't have much time, so I'm just going to. Oh, actually, wait, is that an Alberta bollard? Maybe that's an Alberta bollard. Okay, ignore me. Yeah, for some reason I thought those highway signs were like US. I think this is Alberta, based on the bollard. Yes, it is. Okay, glad I changed it in the end. I don't know why I thought the HWY signs are US. Maybe they're both US and Canada. Not too sure. Need to check about that. Anyway, it was Alberta. Glad I spotted the bollard in time. It was a bit further north. Yeah, good stuff if you spotted the bollard. And next round, let's go. Right, so this should be Australia. Got the eucalyptus, and we don't have South African road lines here, so yeah, I'm thinking just Victoria, just Vic, New South Wales, something like that. Very flat. Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere around here, really. Do we have any poles? I'm not too sure anyway on the difference between New South Wales and Victoria poles. I suppose there's a chance it could also be like here around Adelaide. Yeah, I think I'm going to guess just a kind of middle Victoria, and let's see how close we are. Okay, pretty close. Yeah, I'll take that. And not too bad at all. 4,693, so take that. On to the next round, let's see. Okay, we have Spanish. Right. What else do we have to look at here? We have these. Are they Mexican or Guatemala lamps? It could be. We have a motorbike, we have a plate here. We have kind of short plates, I think. It's a bit blurry, it's quite hard to tell. Brick houses. Yeah, okay, it can't be Colombia, there's no yellow plates. But yeah, based on this, I'm not actually 100% sure on this, but I think this might be Mexico, or can it be a Bolivia? I'm actually a bit unsure here. I suppose there's a chance it could be Bolivia. But yeah, oh, we do have a hexagonal pole, so yeah, probably Mexico. And it's not got Guatemala colors, so I'm going to go here, I think. Okay, it was a bit further west. Yeah, kind of spent a bit too much time faffing around which country I was, thinking about Bolivia, but not thinking about the region. I don't know where I would have guessed if I had more time, but yeah. Anyway, at least I got the country in the end. Next round, let's see. Right, we have. What do we have here? Is this driving left? Really? Okay, where could this be? Is this? No, because it can't be like Thailand, Indonesia. Where fits this landscape? This feels more like, again, in Mexico or northern Colombia here. But this guy's driving away from us. But that sign is, oh, okay, that sign is on the right. Maybe this is, uh, just baiting me. Maybe this is like Colombia or something. The vegetation, the trees here feel quite like northern Colombia, maybe? Not sure on the pole. Except that looks like a Thai pole, doesn't it? That looks like a Thai pole. Thailand does have pickup trucks. This doesn't feel like Thailand though. Really confused. It was Colombia. Oh, why did that bait me? Okay. Why was the truck driving left? Because the reason I changed my guess was because Thailand has a lot of like pickup trucks. I should have trusted that the sign was on the right and the landscape felt completely Colombian, but yeah, hey ho. I was completely baited there. Anyway, let's move on to, oh, it's a summary. Yeah, that was a bit of a rough game on my end, but let's look at the high scores. Yeah, 20th place, so actually not terrible at the end. I did screw up some rounds when I shouldn't have screwed up, but yeah, what can you do? I can't believe it. Yeah, that landscape looked extremely Colombia, but I think he is. I think he is driving on the left. Is that the front or the back of the car? It looks like the back of the car. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next seed, which is a skewed world, NMPZ. Right, this is gonna be tough. So we have a bus stop here. This feels either Russian or somewhere else like Eastern European to me. It could be a Baltic country, I suppose. I'm not sure if the Baltics have bus stops that look like this. Maybe, maybe not. It is Gen 4. It could be somewhere like Poland as well. But yeah, definitely a tough one here. Maybe I do hedge Latvia in case it is more Central Europe. Because it could be like Slovakia as well. Yeah, I can see a lot of places, so I'm thinking this general area. Maybe I go, I think Lithuania has more Gen 4 uh early spring coverage, so I'm going to go Latvia, I think. And kind of hedge for Russia, hedge for I guess Czech Republic or something. It was Latvia in the end anyway. Okay, so that worked out as a hedge. Nice one. Let's move on to the next round. Okay, we have Brazilian poles here. Hilly, and yeah, because it's hilly, I'm tempted to go kind of coastal, but it might not be. It doesn't feel too southern. Doesn't feel too southern. Yeah, do I go like Espirito Santo? What about the vegetation? Could be more a bit more southern. I don't think I can see any piranha pines, but it could just be Rio or something like that. I can see that. We don't have any area codes or anything to go off, but yeah. Still not a should be a too difficult round for given that it's a skewed world. So let's try around Rio. Okay, pretty close actually. I'll take that. 4,670. So yeah, not bad. Next round, let's go. Right, this should be a New Zealand ballad. Yeah, and the landscape feels New Zealand, so I'm going to go. This is pretty much vegetation guesser. I don't know where in New Zealand these trees are found more commonly. Maybe I just hedge Southern North Island or something. Yeah, I feel like maybe it could be more likely North Island, but really not sure. I think this is just going to be a hedge guess here. So I'm going to hedge near Wellington and see what happens. Not sure. Okay, it was South Island, so yeah, wasn't sure on that one, but got the right country, so that's good. Next round, let's see. Okay, Is this US? This is Gen 2 though, so that might make it unlikely. Actually, no, is this just a flat France or something like that? We don't have much. It's quite hard to see the houses, but something over here with the pole looks a bit like it could be French. Um, Flat. Maybe it's northern, close to Belgium. Maybe it's northern. We have, yeah. I'm worried that this is going to be like a weird Canada or something as well. Not sure about this fence here, where it reminds me of. It is Gen 2, so US is unlikely. Canada's possible though. Um, but yeah, quite a small road for Canada. But who knows? Yeah, I think I'm just going. The vibes are speaking France here, so let's see. Okay, it was Belgium, so I'm glad I got close to the border there. I thought because of how flat it is, it could be up here somewhere, so makes sense. Pretty good. And next round, let's go. Okay. Gosh, this is a hard one. This is probably European. Not sure though. We have a small bit of a poll. Could this be UK? Could be the UK. Looks like could be a bit of a kind of UK hedgerow at the bottom, but not sure. Could be France. Could just be a weird like North America, but we are quite close to the edge of the road. I feel like with US or Canada, you have a lot more wide roads, so you'd be a lot further away from the vegetation, more in the middle of the road. Same for like Australia, big countries like that. So I'm thinking, yeah, somewhere like, yeah, middle. Maybe I'll go Wales to hedge for Ireland, because yeah, this could easily be Ireland as well. Um, yeah, I'll just go around here. Let's see. It was Ireland, okay. Um, but yeah, again 4K, that was not bad for a skewed world seed. That was actually pretty good. So let's see how we did. 21,975. So let's have a look at the breakdown. We came in second, so redeemed ourselves a bit after the mess ups in the first game. So yeah, good stuff. And let's have a look at the top 20. So we had a Brazil round, everyone getting Brazil and a lot of people getting pretty close. So GG's getting that. What else do we have? We have this Ireland. A lot of UK. Guess nobody actually going for Ireland here. At least in the top 20. We had a couple of France, Czechia, and a one in the US. So yeah, makes sense. And we had this yeah, we had this Belgium, so where did people go? We had some France guesses. A few people getting Belgium. But yeah, all the France guesses make a lot of sense as well. A couple Southeast Asia as well. So interesting spread there. And this one, yeah, we had a few Russia guesses. Ukraine doesn't have Gen 4. So I can roll that out from that. I think that was a Gen 4 round. Lithuania, Estonia, good guesses as well, and Poland, Czechia. Yeah, I thought they would be possible as well. Not sure exactly on the countries that have bus stops that are like that style, but yeah. Latvia turned out to be a good guess in the end. And New Zealand, one in Australia, and pretty much everyone getting New Zealand. And most people did guess South Island, so GG's there if you got close. Yeah, nice one, Daj. And yeah, I forgot to check the spread on an improved world, so let's quickly do that. So just scraping into the top 20, and let's see the spread. So we had Colombia, and most people kind of did get Colombia there. What did we? We had Mexico, we had some Brazils, and I was the only person baited thinking that was a left-hand drive country, but that really, yeah, that really didn't make sense for any like left-hand drive countries. So yeah, should have just trusted my gut there. But yeah, things happen, and we had Mexico pretty much spread all over Mexico, all over southern Mexico. So nice stuff, and Ecuador as well. So yeah, the main giveaway I think was the octagonal pole, which I spotted just in time to get Mexico correct. And we had this North Carolina, nobody guessing the state correctly, but a lot of North guesses, a few people with me in Virginia, some Ohio, interesting, and some uh, New England, Alabama as well. So yeah, good stuff. And Alberta, I spotted the bollard as well just in time. So yeah, that was good. Almost everybody getting Alberta there, and yeah, a couple of very interesting games for sure. GG's to everyone, and the main takeaway from that after the Colombia round is I think don't trust like meta if you see something that if something appears a certain way but it's too far away, don't necessarily trust it because you can make really crazy errors like this, especially in like timed games like this. So yeah, good games everybody, and I'll be putting the links for the challenges in the description below for the next play along, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll see you then. Yeah, have a good rest of the weekend and start of the week. See you. Bye bye.